But I went smoke bomb. It breaks me every time, and I love it. Also, hello, Kick. I hope I'm live, and I hope this is working. Mayor, we're live on Kick now, too, buddy. So you're free to say whatever you want. Yeah, I was going to say it's kind of... We are dual... It's kind of a dual thing. Mayor is recording over on the YouTube channel. I'm recording over on the Kick channel. Why? Because I didn't know Mayor was recording until I just about set this up, and then kind of turned into a conversation. But he is playing Elden Ring Randomized. If you want, go check the YouTube. I'm going to see if I can drop the link in chat, if it'll let me. Oh, shoot, it will. Yeah. I'll go to watch, folks.
Don't get me wrong, I love Thunder and Mark to death, but if I could remove one item for any game forever, it would be smoke bombs, because those two do not get it.
And I don't argue that. Like, here's the thing, I took fire out for a very good reason. I think you can agree with me. Removing fire was probably a good idea in Leviathan.
Well, between me and Thunder, yeah, you probably should have gotten rid of gotten rid of that. Yeah.
Fire became a no-go. Smoke bombs aren't supposed to be legal. I was like, they're not legal. Not even the guard uses them. It's not a legal thing to use. What does Thunder go and do? Okay, I'm just gonna go buy them illegally. I'm like, they exist illegally. I'm not gonna be that guy. The one thing that did annoy me though was Chaos. Was like, well, I want the alchemical flamethrower. I'm like, I don't even remember saying yes to the alchemical flamethrower. I really don't.
I don't know, but he did state that he had it multiple times because he purchased it, and I do remember him, talking about purchasing it, and you never one time stopped him. So
I don't know if maybe I just didn't hear it then, but and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I've got the permits." I'm like, "No, the heck you don't. No. I am nipping that in the bud, then and there. A flamethrower of any kind would be heavily redacted by the council. You could not get one recreationally. It'd have to stay in a designated area. I don't have a designated area for that, so it's like something I'm trying to figure out, you know. And then, I don't know if I told you, but Trucker and I are going to try and get his Starfinder game up and running again. We're going to try to do it on alternating Saturdays.
yeah, what's going on with all that?
So, basically, it's an alternating Saturday game. I'm going to record it. I think I'm going to upload it to our Kick. I'm going to do it live on Kick. And then I'll do the VOD to YouTube.
That will show you the way.
Then I'll reload the VOD the next day up to YouTube, or make it come out on... I'm thinking... What do you think? Do you think Monday would be better for a double header, or go Tuesday the day after? Because this would be every other week, compared to Leviathan, which is every week.
I would say you might want to put it on a Wednesday.
All right, we can do it for an upload on Wednesday. Then that wouldn't be bad. Oh, I will be right back. Pupper's gotta go potty. You gotta go potty? Come on, Mama. Take the potty. Alrighty, I'm back. Hey, Mary, I meant to ask, how much snow did you guys get with that storm, if any? Oh, so the snowstorm happened yesterday about, I'd say, 10 or 11 in the morning for us. We got hit. We're still getting snow. At this point, I'd say we're probably at like a good 4 or 5 inches of snow for us. Oh, dang it. Come on. Come back over.
Yeah,
Link, you are the light
we're just getting dangerous cold.
that must shine upon Hyrule once again.
We're at -3. When it gets dark out, it goes down to between -3 and -10. When it's light out, we're in the upper of low 30s to low of low 20s.
We just got off of -45.
Dang, man.
It's now our version of it warming up is now -25.
Alrighty.
Which, granted, yes, is significantly better than what we were dealing with, but
Yeah.
not great.
I mean, it's a bad storm. What is it supposed to last? Like 2 or 3 days, right?
Kinda. I mean, it's supposed to be like it's gonna stay to -20 all day today, but then it's like over on it's over tomorrow. It's supposed to finally get up to a very hot, very steamy 9 degrees.
Ooh. Oh, well, what do I do here? Learn some gimmicks and stuff.
Ooh, I can't believe I first did that guy. And I got something completely worthless. Sick.
Nice. What'd you get that was completely worthless?
Some dumbass grape I don't want or need. I mean, it's a quest item, but it doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
Ooh, God, Odell, you got cold. She just came back from the snow, so she's a little coldy. Aw, you coming to snuggle with my feet? Oh, what is this? That's good. Well, do you think we're gonna record tomorrow?
That's up to you.
I would like to record tomorrow if possible. I got stuff planned. I got some good stuff I'd like to get through.
I think the likelihood of Chaos being able to make it is very low.
I mean, here's the thing. It doesn't bother me too much. It is not the end of the world if one of you guys can't make it.
Well, Mark's not going to be there either, and I don't know where Trucker is.
Yeah. if it turns into like a you me and Thunder thing, we could, but the problem is like truckers doing something out of game that actually would affect how Ominous would do in game. So it's like I kind of need him to be there, otherwise. Yeah, kind of have to just not do the recording, I guess. Hey, you motherfucker. I know who you really are. You're the king of Hyrule, mother flipper. And when I'm done with you, I'm gonna be the dude that shags your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. All I know is people have told me that like every Link and Zelda is a reincarnation of each other, and they always have they like always have children or something. So wouldn't that mean that like they have a kid, they then become the kids that they had?
Well, I have no idea. I don't know nothing about Zelda.
I don't either. It is my this is my first time ever touching. Oh, wrong button. This is my first time ever touching the system and all that. So I'm gonna learn how it works. Oh, I got a flaming torch.
Oops. Son of a bitch.
We set everything on fire. Oh, cool! I can set the grass on fire. That's great. I didn't do that at first, but now I do.
I'm aware that I have Scarlet Rot. Could you possibly let me rest at this damn bonfire so I no longer have the rot? Thank you.
Damn. How do I draw a weapon again? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Down arrow. Right arrow. Right arrow is how you do it. Oh, cool. I got a lizard. Hey, Mr. Ugly. Come here, bud. Come here, Mr. Ugly, Ugly, Ugly. Bopclinhorn. How the heck do these things work? I don't understand the rules.
I don't know. You're hanging out in territory I don't belong to.
Yeah, oh god, what the heck? Oh, it's a slime. Okay. Like, here's the thing. I've never played a Zelda game before. I don't know the rules that much. I know gags and stuff. Someone told me, like, you know, Zelda and Link are together in, like, every generation. They always end up having a kid or something. So the bloodline... Someone made a joke, like, oh, you know, that means the bloodline's kind of muddied or something. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. I remember it was like a stupid YouTube video sploof thing. Someone did it where like they were kind of inbred.
I see.
So yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. I saw the girlfriend playing the game and I was like, I want to play. It looks fun. Oh, I got your club. I'm gonna just hit you in the ass. Oh, if I hold it, that's a charged weapon. Okay. Oh, cool. I can do like a jump attack. Roasted bird drumstick. Wait, if that's the case. Not the biggest fan though of like if I want to run, I gotta hold B. Kind of want it to be the trigger, but or joystick, but you know, each their own.
At least they're not wearing out the damn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Joystick.
Yeah. Oh god. I need to go buy just pro controllers for that stuff. I've stopped using the little Joy-Cons you get with it, because stick drift's so bad. The girlfriend did something with one of my controllers that actually really angered me. She put it on the table upside down, so it was stuck. The trigger or the joysticks were stuck up the whole time. When I went to go get them, major stick drift, and I was like, that was a brand new controller I had just gotten too. Like, what's the big deal? It's just a controller. I'm like, I get you think it's just a controller, but that's something I paid good money for, and I'm not happy that it's broken. So yeah, it was a bit of a headache. It was a bit of a headache, but luckily there's a guy in town that's like, he fixes joysticks and controllers and stuff, and I was able to get to fix it. He's like, yeah, I just gotta replace this and this, and there you go.
Way to stub yourself, idiot. Ha ha. Dumbass, I win. We're just getting nothing burgers served up to me left and right here, though.
Nothing burgers.
I've been beating mini bosses, and they're not giving me fucking anything.
In fact,
Garbage.
that's how it works sometimes. Ooh, I like the gladiator look of that guy, though.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. I love those guys.
Bob. Just gonna come and swing in. Oh! Okay, you're a suicide bomber. Got it. One of these guys just went up to a red barrel and just exploded himself on it. I didn't think they did that.
Oh, let's see how pathetic I am against this guy.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. The way you're playing it, so all the all the weapon, like all the items and the bosses are randomized, right? Like instead of the stuff being in its normal spot, you could end up fighting a boss in a different arena, and you could find weapons where they're not supposed to, or where they're not normally at, right?
Oh yeah, weapons, armor, everything is completely random. Oh,
Ooh, Misa like. Okay. Ooh, what's this? See, I would love to get my hands on like a gaming PC so I can just download these games and I can put like randomizers on stuff because like supposedly there's supposed to be some good randomizers for like Zelda and stuff here, but like you need a PC or something to do it on. I was like, no, unfortunately you can't do it on your normal console.
I always recommend that you play the game the right way first.
I will. There's what's the game I'm thinking of that I want to do this to? There's a couple of Pokemon games I want to Nuzlocke, randomized Nuzlocke, but there is I basically want to do a randomized run of Witcher 3.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that exists.
Oh, I bet you there's a mod or something out there. I've got it on the computer. I just need to I need to get a graphics card that can handle it. I've got that new one, but I haven't got to install it yet. Just because I think you and I both know I'm not the most tech savvy, and I'm a little worried if I try, I'll break my computer.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that you don't want to be fucking with if you don't know what you're doing is the card.
Mm-hmm, the graphics card. I got buddies like, oh, we'll help you, but it's like, when we both have time off to do it, and we both can do it together. Because I don't want to do it by myself watching a video, because I'm the kind of guy, if it's not the video doing the same exact thing with the same exact product, my brain's like, it's not right, it can't be right. Something's not right here. You gotta do it again. And I get in my own head.
Well, you'd be extra screwed because, and I'm right there with you. I can't do this shit either. But if you're too gentle, it's not going to work. But if you're too hard, you're going to break it.
Yeah.
So you're just going to break it. That's what that says to me.
And with this being like my only workable computer, I don't want to go back to something that's not good, you know?
Well, no, certainly not.
Because it's like, oh, you end up kind of just, destroying your computer. I can't even do the normal streams anymore, and that would hurt us a lot. Oh, okay, that instantly drops me. Got it. I gotta learn to pick my battles. Oh, wow. I will ask you this, and in your honest opinion, what do you like more? Do you like my more old school fantasy games that I run, or do you more of like this kind of like sci-fi stuff I'm running with a Leviathan?
It's hard to tell. I mean, they both have their strengths, but my thing is Leviathan is great for what it is, but it's also limiting in what we can do to explore Pathfinder. So I'd like to see what I can do when I'm on open land and I'm allowed to do stuff.
Agreed. I agree with you there. I do feel like the current Leviathan, here's the thing. I want to play more with Starfinder, this new Starfinder thing. Because eventually I would like to turn Leviathan into a Starfinder game.
I don't know nothing about Starfinder.
It's like the heavy sci-fi futuristic cousin of Pathfinder. You get to use, you can use a lot of their characters, their abilities, and their races interchangeably, but it's just like this setting was designed more for the future, while this setting was designed more for the past or old school fantasy. But you can use just about every one of their things interchangeably, which is kind of why I like them. It's a dual system that's like you can work with us new, you can work with the old, and you can kind of mix and match. Because I think you know what I told you. You're more than allowed to use. You're allowed to use like Starfinder equipment and weaponry and the Pathfinder stuff. Because I want some of that futuristic sci-fi stuff in Leviathan. I put a little stipulation on guns because it's like, yeah, because at the time I don't think guns were balanced yet. I think I'm finding a balance that I'm starting to like, because I think you and Trucker can both tell I don't like firearms in my fantasy stuff. I like firearms in real life, but in anything else, I'm just like, I don't really want them. It's not my type. Swords. I'm a sword and sorcery kind of guy, so.
Yeah, it just fucks me in Trucker.
I get you there, and I think you understand. I'm trying to learn. Like, I'm trying to integrate firearms more. I'm trying to get with it, but it's like, I don't want to go so heavy realism with it, because if we want like super heavy realism with it, let's be honest. A single gun could take out a good number of people on the ship, and it's like, if it's a commoner, yeah, but if it's other people that you're fighting that are like leveled characters, I don't want that realism of like, yeah, but one good headshot and they'll be instantly dead. Because I'd have to put that same realism towards you guys, and I don't think you want that on you too.
Well, I'm not even looking for that, but I mean, for God's sakes, guns have magazines. They're not single shot anymore.
No, and I think that's something I need. I think that's something I'm gonna read more up on Starfinder's gun stuff, because they've got magazines, and I think I need to work that with y'all. Just like, because I told Trucker his clan pistol could only do 2 shots before he need to reload. I need to work with him and be like, you know what? I think I'll do it normal where I'm gonna be a little mean and be like, look, I'll let it be a 6 shot. It'll be a 6 shot, like the what is the old British sidearm? That was a 6 shot pistol.
Oh, I don't have any idea anymore. That's British high thumper.
It was the one that got popular because of James Bond.
You talking about the Walther?
It doesn't sound right to me.
That's what he had. He had a Walther PPK. At least I think that's what it was, the PPK. Walther is a goofy-ass gun.
British 6 mag. No, I don't want the... It's showing me... The first thing that comes up for... at least on the AI overview, is the Webley MKV1.455 revolver. But what they're showing me for a picture is not the revolver.
Because AI is stupid and it will never not be stupid.
It's stupid. That James Bond. That's the one I want. Yeah. Okay, sorry. It was a 7 round. Okay. I will allow him to have the 7 round. I'm basically going to make it... Alright, because I'm following the British rules that you have to have the license for everything. The pistols are going to follow the British stuff too. His pistol will have a 7 round mag. I'll tell him that today. Like, alright, Truck, your clan pistol can have a 7 round magazine.
For somebody who hates the British so much, you sure glaze their rules.
I wonder why Leviathan follows their rules. I want a ship that has control issues, so politics become a major thing.
Yeah, how did that work for you?
Here's the thing. I have that set of dice that I use for your little riot. I have that in a box. I have that now in a box, just labeled the Mayor Riot dice. They're never getting used. They will stay in this box for all of eternity, or until I give them to somebody. Because I am so mad. Because I'm gonna pull back the curtain here for those that are watching, only those that watch this. You guys weren't supposed to like have the council running thing till at least either chapter 9, chapter 12, or chapter 16. It was gonna be like, you can start here, here, or here. Those are the only 3 spots. Then it's like, Alice just committed terrorism. What do I do to make it so that she doesn't have to be in terrorist jail of the Leviathan? Because I mean, it was like that. I'm like, well, with her in there, Trucker could get his dredging, or not Trucker, Chaos could get his dredging dream. Because if you guys remember, do you remember the talk about some people like, oh, I want to do a dredging ship? It's like, you have to be a criminal to be on a dredging crew. It's kind of the rule in that one.
Before it's too late.
I think that's part of what's missing from this Leviathan is we're not able to like
Leave.
Go anywhere.
That was what I decided to change. Leviathan 1, it's not known, it's not really a common thing to leave. That's kind of something I wanted to make, at least for where you're at right now, kind of thing. It's like, as far as you're aware, you kind of can't leave. This is the only livable vessel besides what's known about the Beast Pirates, who kind of have their own livable vessel. It's like, these are the only 2 known things. Unless you want to go to an underground mining colony, which Leviathan has a connection to a couple of these, that's kind of about it. I kind of did that one on purpose. I was like, I'm going to do this just so it's a little bit harder for people. And I know some people probably wanted something where it's like, well, what about, the way it was, where you could explore, like, what was it, Paradise Isles, I think? Paradise Island. That's not a thing in this game, at least not right now, that people know of.
But that's where all this stuff happened, was Paradise Island.
Yeah, there is, and here's the thing, there is stuff like that on the ship right now. You can leave the ship. Once you get access, if you guys find a way to get your hands on basically what this world, I call them dredging ships. It's kind of what the council calls it. It's basically like a giant freighting ship, or think a semi on steroids for this world. It's an underwater vessel you can use to leave the ship to go do runs and make money. If you own it, you can rent it out to the ship for a dredging cruise, or you can get your own dredging crew and take them to go find underwater ruins or attack or find vessels. If you can get one, I'm not saying you're just going to be given one, but if you can find a way to get one, you can find a way to leave the ship. You guys are still low level. You're still, I plan a lot for this. You're kind of still in that spot where, you're kind of landlocked in the city of the RPG, and it's like, you'll get this vessel that'll let you really explore the world if you can get it.
Yeah, we skipped some steps.
Yeah, you did. Do you want to know what you should have been doing? What you would be doing if you hadn't started the whole council running stuff?
Sure.
You and the Sharp Dressed Man would have never become associates just yet.
Oh.
You would have been more focused right now. I don't think you would even gone to see Ghost yet. You would have just now been investigating. You would have been investigating the disappearances of the spirits, and would have led you to kind of what would have been the cargo deck be like, some of you would have been pressured to stay away because of their jobs, money, or significant others, which would have led you into the thing with Tommy and these cults. I would have been pushing you towards the cults right now, but it's like, no, you're political. You got a job from Hit. You got a job from Sharp Dressed Man. You now also got your soon-to-be gym, which there's that too. So it went in a direction I wasn't expecting, but I'm not mad about it. I'm happy it exists, and I'm happy it's happening. That's the beauty of this game. Stuff can happen, and don't expect what you have to be written in stone.
All that guard had to do was take the money.
I get that, but I wanted to try to play a guard who's not like. I literally rolled and like, is this a guard that's gonna take the bribe? Hey, Thunder. Or is this a guard who's like, no, I'm gonna do my job right? And unfortunately, the way you rolled, it's like, no, he's gonna do his job right. You were trying to bribe him, which is a crime. So it's like, all right, I gotta take you in. Here's the thing: if you would have just went with him, they would have brought you in, maybe wasted 2 hours of your time, then be like, just don't vandalize again, lady, and kicked you out. But because you headbutted him, that escalated. It's like, all right, here's an assault on an officer. Here's battery on an officer. Okay, this turned into a huge thing.
Yeah, but I know you. I know that was bullshit. Like, I was not getting out of that without... I was going to be gone for a long time. I'm used to how you always do stuff. I was arrested, which means that I was donezo for ages. I was not going to be gone for ages.
I get that, and I'm going to tell you this now. When it comes to criminal stuff or people getting arrested, I'm trying to streamline it. I'm trying to be like, at most, I'm going to like waste a couple of minutes on it, get to something else, get that done with, and then get you out of jail. Unless the party drags it out, I'm not gonna drag my feet on it, you know?
I know that now.
And I'm not mad that you didn't know about it then. Go fetch you the treasure inside that. Well, why don't you come get it, fat load?
Uh-oh.
What happened? Oh, I can drown. That's stupid. What happened, man? You alright?
It's a boss I was not expecting to see so soon.
Oh no! Sorry, dude.
It'll be fine if it stops. It's the most annoying boss in the game because the damn thing just runs everywhere. very weak boss, very easy to beat, but the damn thing just doesn't stop hopping around.
Oh, one of those fun ones.
And I have to abandon several thousand runes in a location because I don't know how to get out of that location with the runes, so I'm just going to leave them.
Oh, that's not fun.
Nah, it don't matter.
You know, I want to do an Elden Rings run one day. I haven't got to play the game yet. I just haven't got a system that can keep up with it yet.
It's in my top 5.
Alright. What are your top 5? In no particular order, but just your top 5. I know we got Elden Ring here.
Skyrim, Elden Ring, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, and for the 5th one, trying to remember games now. Probably a toss-up between the second ever Star Wars Legos, because that one had all of the episodes in it, or Black Ops 1.
I gotta agree with that Star Wars Lego. I've got the OG Star Wars Lego with all the episodes on the Nintendo DS. Oh, I 100%'d it. It took me so long. It is so great, though.
It's worth every minute.
Okay. I'm like I said, I'm not a fan of the new, what is that, like 7 through 9? Not a fan of them.
No, they're terrible.
The lady was like, "Oh," he's like, "Oh, you know, Lucas didn't give us anything. We don't have anything to pull from." It's like, you're stupid. We have.
It's like, no, Lucas gave you everything, and you wiped your ass with it.
We have hundreds, if not thousands, of things to pull from. He literally would take other people's fanfics that he liked and said, "I like it. It's canon now." He wrote. It's even said he wrote basic outlines of 7, 8, 9. He wrote something for it, but they just didn't do jack's diddly squat with it.
Yeah, you're making this claim about George. Everything is canon as long as you don't break these 4 or 5 rules.
Yeah, it's
what the fuck?
What are his 5 rules? Can't be stronger than
Don't
Vader.
Well, no, that's not true. There's plenty of people that made things stronger than Vader. There was don't mess with the already canon timeline. Do not add or change anything to do with the Skywalkers or the Midichlorians. And then it was pretty much just, keep it respectful. Don't sit there and get weird.
Yeah.
Don't get gross or weird. Don't fuck with the established canon, and don't get gross and weird.
And in my honest opinion, there's nothing that's been good except, and this is my opinion, you can get mad at me you want, except maybe Ahsoka. I liked Ahsoka, and I didn't mind The Mandalorian.
I never watched Ahsoka. Mandalorian was good up until the last... Oh, I can't even say the last season, because there was another one that happened, and I don't remember which one that was. I don't remember the last one I watched, but that's when I stopped watching for obvious reasons. And then, I think Trucker is too busy smoking crack because he says that Obi-Wan was bad, and Obi-Wan was not bad. Obi-Wan was really good.
Okay, so here's the thing. I haven't watched it because I dropped my Disney subscription at the point just because I was wanting to save some money. I dropped the Disney subscription. Like, I'm gonna save a little extra cash right now. This is just my opinion. I've been told to give Obi-Wan a chance, though. It's supposed to be good, and I'm like, I will later, you know?
It is quite good. Trucker is an elitist who hates it, but it is good.
I feel like he hates stuff. He hates anything not George Lucas made just because it wasn't George Lucas made, you know? And like, no hate to Trucker. I love Trucker, but I feel like there's some stuff he hates just because like George Lucas didn't make it, so I'm not gonna like it.
That's not true though, because he likes Rogue One, and George Lucas had no part of that.
Does he like what? Oh, I didn't know. That was a good movie, all things considered.
Yeah. No, most of Trucker's criticism of Star Wars is completely on the money and fair. He's just on drugs when it comes to Obi-Wan. He's a bad man who doesn't know what he's talking about in that instance.
God. Wow, Trucker just chops in the chat. I heard you boys were talking shit. I can feel it in the Force. Yeah, Obi-Wan wasn't bad. And here's the thing. I liked Ahsoka. I know some people are like... I've heard some people like hate it because it's Ahsoka. I'm like... I don't give a crap. Ahsoka was not bad.
I don't know, I heard it was cringe.
From what I've seen, it's not bad. It could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better, yeah, but I didn't mind it.
Surely.
In my honest opinion, I think... Here's the thing. I still think the best, like... Not made by George Lucas, but made by George Lucas Star Wars thing. That's not the original movies. Is the cartoon series before Disney really got its hands on it, you know?
Are you talking about Clone Wars?
Yes.
I'm sure that was good. I never got to I never got to watch it.
I did. I watched I was a glazer. I am a glazer of it as a kid. Like, I won't even lie. As a kid, I watched it. I had the what is it called? Is like season 1 movie. I had that as a kid. And I can tell you now.
You're not going to hear me say an ill word about it.
I loved it. Like I loved it. I think Ahsoka Tano as a character is great. I think depending on the writer, she can be amazing or she can be terrible. But then again, that's every character.
Yeah.
Like, you're a fan of Homelander from The Boys, right?
Yeah, I think he's a great written character.
Let's be honest. If I wrote him, I bet you he would not be nowhere near as great as he is. It all comes down to like who writes him and how you play him. Now, from what I've seen of The Boys, because I've seen clips and snippets, I've not actually started it. I like what I've seen. He is a great, like, built to be this world's Superman, but he's the government toy who let his ego go to his head, but he's got the power to back up that ego. You know?
Yeah. Well, he's I mean, yeah, he's a that just, yeah, it's exactly like you said though. It just depends on who the hell is writing what. I mean, you can ruin anything.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I mean, there are people with their fuck goof interpretations of the Bible that have managed to ruin Jesus. I mean, it just depends on who gets a hold of what, you know.
yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing, like, the TV show is like, I'm going back to the boys. Sorry, I've been reading the comics for the boys. The comics and the show, very different.
I fucking hate the comics so much. That's what I wanted to talk about originally. Is I don't know who started writing for the show, but they need to be given a Nobel Peace Prize because holy hell, those comics are atrocious. I bought the first two because it was on sale to get two of them, on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I finished the first one and got so irritated that I just threw both of them. I threw both of them away.
My thing with it, and I think some people may or may not agree. I from what I've seen, what I've like, I like comic book noir more than I like the show noir. Only because I like the idea of like, and the comic books like, he was Homelander's trying to be a good guy, but it's like, nah, every bad deed that you've been blamed for, it's noir. Because he's just a copy of you. But I do like the show's whole thing of like, nah, they're gonna make him his own person, which I will say this, I liked movie Soldier Boy or show Soldier Boy more than the comic book Soldier Boy and the renditions of Soldier Boy, because yes, there's more than one Soldier Boy. I'm sorry, but I like Dean. I like the Winchester brothers, and I know, it's the character, but anytime he comes on screen, he's Dean to me. He's Dean. Still a bitch way to kill him.
They didn't kill him.
No,
Soldier Boy's
not Soldier Boy. Dean. They killed Dean in like the final episode of fucking Supernatural, which they have now connected the Supernatural world and the, I believe, DC world. Yeah, DC world, because of John Constantine and the Flash. So Supernatural and DC and the DC universe is connected.
It's easy to do when it sells CW.
Yeah. Which, I don't know. In your opinion, which is dumber? I would say, Scooby-Doo being connected to this universe, or Supernatural being connected to the DC universe.
Oh, well, that's the best part. You don't have to choose because both of them are equally stupid.
Fair, very fair.
Why choose when they both suck? That's like, would you rather have somebody serve you poop from a butt or shit from an ass?
Very true. I forgot my face cam was not on at all for this. Let's see if I... Alright, there you go, guys. Now you can see my hideous face. Hopefully this doesn't break your cameras.
But yeah, Flame, that's my question to you. Do you want shit from a butt or poop from an ass? Because that's...
I think I'd have to go shit from a butt, you know?
Oh, okay. But you do recognize that it is the same thing, correct?
Yeah, no, I'm not arguing with you there, but it's just...
Okay.
It's also, I'm talking to put filler in, because it's better when we talk and people can hear us. But, yeah. To be fair, though, what is your favorite, like, what was or is still your favorite cartoon from your childhood in that sense, then?
I don't want my dad to get any hate with The Simpsons.
Ah, boo. Respect, but boo. Speaking of The Simpsons, did you see the guy who's the writer for it? Supposedly he's on the Epstein list.
Oh yeah, they've been saying that.
Cause he's like apparently he was getting like foot massage and the foot spas from like
Yeah.
15 and 16-year-olds.
Yeah, that's what I read all that. You know, look. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying that came out one time and has not been spoken about since. So that's that's one of those I heard it both ways moments. You know, if it's true, then damn that man. But other than that, it's impossible to tell who's really on the list because as soon as people found out that it could be any politician or celebrity, everybody started throwing rocks at their least favorite politician or celebrity.
Oh god, that's true. And then I gotta ask, was Diddy on the flight list? I can't remember. Did Diddy ever go to Epstein Island?
No, Diddy was his own entity.
See, I knew Diddy had like his Diddy parties and stuff, but that was something I was wondering. Like, was Diddy and Epstein? Did they ever collab? You know?
Diddy's also just a rapist. Diddy's not a child rapist. Diddy's just a rapist.
No. Justin Bieber before he was 18.
I guess that's right. But, I mean, Diddy also was not primarily into just one thing. That's what I meant by he's not a child rapist. That's not what he was
known for.
He did, but that wasn't his bag. You know, he went for anybody. If it had a hole, that was his goal.
That I know how you meant that to sound, but that came out so wrong.
No, that came out exactly how it was supposed to. It wasn't supposed to be a heartfelt, wholesome sentence.
No. I'm not expecting you to be like, oh, Diddy's this. Like, no, he was a piece of shit. Did you see, like, they dropped, like, half the shit that they put against him, too? Because of lack of evidence.
There was no lack of evidence.
Oh, he paid people off. You can't tell me otherwise that he didn't have the money and the people to either pay him off or intimidate him not to say shit.
Look, all I'm saying is Diddy and Epstein were doing the same thing. Epstein was more for kids and more for blackmail, and Diddy was in it for the love of the game.
Love of that baby oil gang, maybe.
That was one of those I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing this for me kind of situations.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not defending the guy, but
I know you're not. He's an SOB, but like
no, that's two different beasts doing the same shit, just a different way with different outcomes, because both of them too were oh damn, this sucks. I'm gonna die.
no.
Okay, I'm not gonna die. Alright, sick. No, because weirdly enough too, like both of them were doing it for the blackmail, and only one of them was trying to get like weird kind of information-y nonsense. I think Diddy was just doing it so that he could own people.
Was Diddy just doing it to own people?
He was doing it for money and to own people. Like, he wasn't like... So hard to explain. It's so goofy. Like, Epstein was doing it for influence and power. Diddy was just doing it for power. Because he already had influence. Like, Jeffrey Epstein, New York financier, did not need any help getting, or definitely needed as much help as he could get to get more influence, especially if you're in the finance game. Diddy, world-renowned, beloved music artist, did not need any help getting that kind of recognition or any kind of influence, really.
No, he was a right SOB for what he was. And then, what was that? Oh, what was that movie? I'm trying to think of the name of the movie where Diddy was chasing two people around in like his own fucking mansion, and someone made a meme of like, so this is a shit that it's actually what this stuff's actually like, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, Diddy just chasing you in his mansion. That's all this stuff is.
I heard like some of the weirdest, and it's just grotesque. Some of the things that may or may not be true about those parties.
Well, like the baby oil that had drugs in it. Like he put ecstasy in the baby oil, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sure that's true.
I'm not. I'm almost 100% certain it's fucking true.
It's not something I heard of, but that doesn't make it false.
Yeah, like I'm almost like I almost want to bet money on that, you know?
Well, if there was any safe bets out there. That's pretty much one of those things where it's like, I bet this when I wake up in the morning, the sky will be blue.
Yeah. Where the fuck? Oh god, I gotta find now all the fucking whatchamacallit things in this game. I think there's only 3 down here, so sorry, now I gotta find all these temples down in this area before I can get a paraglider in this game. Look, you're my father-in-law. Can you just not give it to me? I'm gonna save your daughter. Are you gonna be that much of an SOB about this? Just because you're already dead? I have to ask. I want to ask you this, and you're free to tell me no or not respond or say you want to keep it a secret. But who do you think Ghost is? And are you going to try to fight Ghost in the upcoming meeting?
I'm not going to try to fight Ghost. I don't know who Ghost is. I know what he's doing.
Okay, what do you think he's doing?
I'm afraid to answer that because I don't want you to change it.
No, I swear to God, on my life and my mama's life, I'm not going to change it. I already have written what he's doing. I personally don't think any of you guys realize what he's doing because you haven't dug very deep into it. But what do you think he's doing?
I think that he's got too much going on with the undead, and he's got that soul coin. So I think he is killing people, turning them into fletchlings, and he's trying to keep them enslaved, but isn't doing a great job of it because some of them keep escaping, and other people can make fetchlings. So that's neither here nor there.
So
But the reason his soul coins have money is he's got a machine that's using souls to back up his shit, and if we can get these fetchlings back their souls, then he's boned.
Do you want me to do you want me to tell you anything? Or do you want me to leave it all a mystery for you?
It's up to you.
I will tell you this much because I like to see. Personally, I love watching like the wheels in your guys' brains work, especially you and Trucker. Because if I give you guys even a small bit of information, you guys can just go with it. Oh shit, that's a shrine. I gotta get away. Fletchlings can't be made. They can only be born.
Gotcha.
I think what you're thinking of being made is something more specific to ominous, which I think
Yeah.
that is something a little bit different, and I think if you crap run sorry I think you're getting that mixed up with just fletchlings of like all fletchlings are this when no. Ominous has a I don't want to say like
Yeah, don't
condition.
tell me anything about their
Ominous does not have a race specific ability. They have a not even backstory specific, technically background specific thing that they decided to take, and I was like, yeah, we'll work with it, and I kind of made it a bigger thing in the universe. So I will say this: you can't make a fletchling. A fletchling is its own born race. I think you're taking ominous Thunder's specific character things and just making that a race thing when it's not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
but that doesn't doesn't necessarily make me wrong either. It just doesn't make me totally correct. But I think I'm hanging out in the right neighborhood.
Where you think people's souls are the backings for the soul coin, basically, is how you put it. Hey, that is your opinion. I'm not going to tell you that's right or wrong. You will find that out.
Yeah, I don't want to know if I'm right or wrong. Because at best, when I present that tomorrow, if we play tomorrow, obviously, but if I present that tomorrow, then that at least gives us something to look into.
Yeah.
Which is more than we've had.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. If it comes down to you and me and Thunder, do you want to record tomorrow? Because there's stuff I can do with just the three of us. I like playing. It's what I like to do. This is Pathfinder, D&D, that kind of stuff. That is my that's my stress reliever. I won't lie. Like, that is my go-to stress reliever. Yeah. Oh, great. That hasn't been playing the music at all for this. Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm gonna go close the doors. Sorry, Odell. You know my kid girl. It's okay. Alright, I'm back. I mean, thing is too, I wouldn't mind just doing this again tomorrow. You and me streaming to our own stuff and talking. I like talking. It's what I like doing too. Kind of just chatting while I'm going along. because I'm
It gives
chatting with
everybody something else to watch, but I'm not getting excited either way.
And that's fair, man. That's fair. I'm not gonna. We have different things. Like, I love playing the game. I love telling the story. I love talking. I love communicating. I love. Like, this is the thing I love, and I think you know this about me. This is the kind of thing I love doing and love entertaining.
That's all I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that the entertainment industry is fucking evil.
Yeah.
I don't want to get that kind of famous. I don't want to have some creep in a suit show up and try to buy my damn soul and...
Hey, bud, don't you want to come work with me? Just sign on the dotted line.
Here you go, you can have all the treasures on Earth, and then you don't have to do anything, and then all good. You just gotta give your soul to some guy. It's not even the devil. Nah, we're not on speaking terms, me and the devil. It's just some low-level pencil-pushing demon. It's like, oh, cool. You're not even good enough to get into with the big guy either, huh?
Look, all you gotta do is you're giving your soul to Quetzalcoatl here, and we'll be good to go.
Good on that. Fine, you'll never make it big. Alright then.
Fine by me, I don't give 2 cents.
Whatever.
I'm here to entertain and be entertained. That's kind of all I'm here to do. Ow, that hurts so much. I was gonna say, my little brother, my parents have started doing something that a little strange to me, just because like they didn't allow it when I was a kid, and they now allow it now because I fought for it for my siblings, and so they get it now. When I was a kid, Pokemon was a no-go, you know?
Yeah.
Now, like, my sisters have Pokemon Go under my account. I monitor to keep them safe and stuff like that. They've got the collecting cards. I even got them some of the video games for their Switches. And my baby brother, like, he's got stuffed animals. He colors in the pictures. And just the other day, he was asking me to come watch Pokemon, the Mewtwo movie with him. And I was like, it's that weird thing of like, you're happy they've got it, but like at the same time you're kind of sad. It's like, you never got this as a kid. I didn't get that type of stuff until I was an adult, and it's like, I don't think jealousy would be the word, but it's like I think I'm annoyed that it's gifted so freely to them when it was so hoarded when I was a kid, you know?
Well, I understand. I'm not trying to discount. I've never went through this, but I'm also not trying to like discount your feelings on it. It's one of those things where you kind of just have to let it go, because at the end of the day, it's like you have to realize that you were your parents' firstborn. You're the pancake kid, dude. You were the throwaway. They can make all their mistakes with you and hash it out later with the next one.
Yeah. I think as disgruntled as I think I'm supposed to be. I'm not, honestly. Like, I'm happy that they get Pokemon, and I'm happy that I'm happy my siblings get to learn this, because it's one of those things I fell in love with as a kid, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean, it's your kids, I mean, not your kids, your parents are fucking Catholic as hell and had like 30 damn children between the two of them plus the,
Not
and
Catholic.
plus their stepkids. I know you're not, but they're doing the Catholic thing where they can't stop having children.
Yeah, they finally took the bullet out of the gun and all that. And it's like, and I'm over here not even wanting kids, so.
Because after they were sick of each other, your parents went and found 2 other people to have 1,000 children with.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like my mom and dad never got married. They had me and just kind of became a thing. I was like, okay. Do I hate them for it? No. Just kind of how it is.
Oh, yeah. No, my parents kept things pretty even.
That's nice.
My dad did do this thing. I let him have it for this one. The minute I turned 13, he was on my ass every day, 24/7, 365, about getting a job. And
13?
he waited until... Yes! This is not a joke, a meme, nothing. My dad, the fucking second I hit 13, you got a job yet? No. Why not? Because nobody's hiring 13-year-olds, Dad. This isn't the 80s. Get a job!
I legally can't, Dad.
Every damn day from the time I was 13 onwards. And my sister gets to sit back in a life of luxury and didn't hear a peep about a job until I complained when she hit 15. And then my dad was like, oh, well, that's unfair. I can't believe I did that. And then he started getting on her about getting a job, but I at least gave her 2 years of bliss.
Bots and spam. I got something from let's repeat 7. Well, okay, a bot name at Burning Brim Entertainment. Let's promote you. Come in. Nezhanam.com. Nezhanam.com. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that spammer stuff. I was gonna say last stream I did, there was like just people coming in kept spamming. Hey, they're talking about you in this Discord. Would drop a Discord link, but it was like it wasn't actually a link. It was just a copy and paste bundle of numbers. So it's like couldn't go to the link, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's just stupid.
Well, when I was posting a little more frequently on Twitter for us, we had a huge offer from a very obviously fraudulent energy drink company.
Oh, really? What energy drink company was this?
I don't even remember. It was like clearly some goofy like meme drink that didn't make any sense that nobody's ever heard of.
Welcome to Crimbo's energy drink. You want some Crimbo in you? We promise you'll never go tired.
But it was even weirder too because it was all like it had Pepe their logo was Pepe the Frog.
Are you depressed? Do you want to incite a revolution? Come join Pepe the Frog energy drink. God, that takes me back to the good old days. Oh, right now.
Okay. I got smoked on that. Jeez. Alright, come in there with a better strategy. Alright, this stream will probably last a little bit longer. I'm gonna go to buy some cards in a minute.
Ooh, cards, Pokemon?
Maybe.
Are you still doing unboxing streams for Pokemon stuff?
No, I'm just doing it for myself.
That's fair. That's fair. Of course it'd be. Yeah, I plan to go till 3 o'clock and then I'm probably gonna take a nap or I'm going till noon, then I was gonna take a nap. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's customer service. No, I don't need customer service. I was a little confused. Because I need to see people actually gonna play or not, because if they are, I need to get sleep at some point. I still work tonight and tomorrow. What I'm actually excited for in this game, though, is somebody told me like there is a major crafting system in this game that I'm gonna like, and I was like, I'll give it a try, you know. Spicy peppers. Read the old man's diary. It's the spicy peppers and whatever I throw with it. Like it's beef or. Of course, I was told you have to pick up everything. Bro. Ooh. Damn it! Oh well. Keep closing out of it when I don't mean to. Well, I've got it. I'm gonna cook.
That's a little too strong.
What'd you make yourself, bud?
I make myself nothing. I'm fighting a boss, and he's just a bit too much. Like, I could beat him, but it's not gonna be anything good.
It's not gonna be worth it.
Yeah, like I'm getting smoked a little too much.
That's fair. And we've learned the cooking game, folks. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Okay.
There's a weapon that I wanted to use more than the crappy one that I'm using anyway, so I haven't been upgrading the weapon, so that's been on me.
Oh, what's the weapon?
It's a great katana, but it has natural bleed buildup, so that's going to be way better than what I've got going for me. And it's primarily dex.
Bleed build was my go-to in N3, so...
I need you to... Ah, shit. Oh, it's a somber smithing stone. Oh, this is going to be a good weapon. I wonder if I can get a better Ash of War and stuff on it. Let's see, I can purchase... Ooh, what are you? Nope, not what I need, damn. What is this? Nope. 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 Okay. Not a problem. Means that we need to do a little bit more exploring.
A little more exploring.
I just gotta go find more materials. Nothing too crazy. It's the way of the road. Oh, I cannot change the Ash of War on this. Well, what is it then? I don't like it, so this weapon probably won't be a mainstay either, but it's better than what I have going for me. Trying to think of how much longer I'm gonna do this for. Probably another 30 minutes.
Yeah, go as long as you want, but like I said, I'm sticking till about noon, probably at the latest.
Ah, yes, I know where I am now. Good stuff.
That's good. That's good. Looks like you're in a swamp
Ooh,
or something.
Yeah, it looks like I got one of the undead dragons. They're pretty easy to bully.
Undead dragons.
Yeah, they're weak,
That's...
especially now that they're not in the DLC.
Oh yeah, I guess if they're in the DLC, they're a bitch, but if they're not in the DLC, they're kind of easy.
They're easy to begin with.
That's good. How you liking that DLC?
I think it's great. I mean, it's the story's stupid, but I enjoy my time playing.
Well, what is the story?
Oh shit! I just got destroyed. That's the story. Basically, one of the gods takes over the corpse of another guy, and you end up having one of the other bosses in the main game, and then you gotta go and deal with it. Basically, just trying to stop one of the god's ideas of a good time from coming to fruition, which is whatever.
I mean, that's fair.
Gee. Oh, I forgot to get my runes, damn it.
No, you need your runes.
It's an easy amount to get back if I lose them.
How much did you lose?
Only 4,000, literally nothing.
Jeez. I get that's not a lot to you, but to someone like me, that would be a lot for a while. I know that's not true. I built honestly a pretty competitive build, and 3. I think I got to the point where I needed like 1,000,000 runes at base to get something upgraded, so. I loved that mercenary. Ow, tongue. I love the mercenary build where it's just like all you're doing is running in, hitting them. You got bleed. Yeah, they got bleed or poison on your blade. I was a bleed guy, just like build up the bleed and hope it makes it pops on them at some point.
I love that I'm playing a melee build right now and I look like the world's greatest wizard.
Ah! Yeah, you kind of do. Thunder said she's been gravitating towards the bleed build and dragon communion incantations.
It's a viable build. A strange one, but it's viable.
You know, I'm not one to build shame. If your build works, your build works. That's been my rule since day one.
Well, hurry up and let me respawn. I know I died. I deserved it. Certainly was not doing myself any favors right there.
ask why it's strange, Mayor. Why is it a strange build?
That's not one that you see typically, and also, you know, it's oh shit. It's not gonna be. You have to try a little harder because the dragon stuff is so slow.
That's fair. It's one of those build with time kind of builds.
Well, it takes decades to cast any of the Dragon Communion stuff.
That fun?
I mean, if you get it, if you get it to work, it's fine. I did the same thing.
Sticks. Oh god, sorry. Oh god, that is a giant ugly ant.
I mean, clearly, as you can see, it's not like my build is any hotter than anybody else's.
No, I mean, that's fair. I mean, there's just what everybody's used to, too.
Dumbass bear.
Oh, what? Damn it. So even if it's not moving and I touch it, it still kills me? That's bull.
Run, bastard. Oh my goodness.
This is... Eat up, Link. Just get fat.
Yeah, that is the best part about these games, though, is there is no bad build. It's just builds that work and builds that simply don't.
And I think that's something everybody's got to learn, too. It's like, you learn to use what you're good at, you learn to use what you're not good at. Like, I learned very early on in my Elden Ring games, I'm not a mage. I'm not a magic caster. I suck when it comes to magic. I can't get it right, you know?
Magic is so damn hard in these kinds of games, though.
Oh, 100%. Like, kudos to anybody that can figure out how to work magic well.
Oh, I'm dead.
Kudos to you. Because that shows you know what the fudge you're doing. Okay, we're skipping this. We're skipping.
You just have to have a lot of patience, and you have to know what you're doing, and playing a pure magic build is so busted in those games, but it comes at such a price.
Yeah, you start out so weak and so slow in the beginning. Like, I tried to do a mage build for 3 with the wizard. I couldn't beat the intro boss. Hey, did I ever tell you about basically an idea I had for like a Souls mini game? I wanted to do like not Souls, but a roguelike mini game in D&D forever ago.
No.
What I want to do, and I kind of still want to, but I have to figure out how it would work. I wanted to do this game where, like, a little thing where it's like all the characters were dishonored fighters or whatever you wanted to be, but you were stuck in a hell of sorts where it's like at this area, every time you die, you come back after so many hours. People will have stripped you of your stuff. You'll start back out with basically almost nothing. And the more you fight, the more stuff you can get, and so on and so forth. Kind of, like a roguelike game that some people like. Because, like, I, myself, big roguelikes fan, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it could work. I just don't know how many times you can take somebody's weapons away before they get sick of it.
That's something, like, I feel like it's one of those things, if I did it, I would have to talk to the party and be like, hey, I want to do this. Are you okay with something like this? Because I think you can agree with me, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, at some point someone's going to get fed up, and I wouldn't be surprised, like, alright, I'm kind of sick of this flame. That's why I didn't want to make it a campaign. I wanted to make it like a, oh crap, make it like a mini game, like either like a everybody died, this is their way of getting back, or like a 1 or 2 shot where it's like you're trying to get your way out of this to come back, blah 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 blah. But like I said, it'd have to be something I'd have to pitch and see if people are coming back. I do not want it to be a whole campaign, because I think we could all agree a whole campaign would kind of, most honestly, suck. And I say this as I, the DM, who wants to make it. I think something like that would honestly suck as a non-stop campaign. But like a 1-shot, a 2-shot, something for like a like if we do the Halloween campaign thing again, something like that. But I would just need everybody to understand, like, this is what we're doing. Every time you start, you'd roll to see if you get to keep any of the items. If not, strip yourself down to nothing, and you just restart back up.
I think you should keep your stuff until you die.
Well, that's how it would be. If you die, you would roll to see, like, how much of you're getting to keep.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean...
Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you get to keep everything. The way I'd probably do is I'd start it's like, and I'd probably make you guys low level for it, at least to start out. It's like, all right, you're gonna start at this level with this much money. Go ahead and build yourself, and you know, I might make it where it's like, you know, you fight something a little strong in the beginning to really see how it is. I tell you, just go with a basic layout. Don't do nothing fancy just yet. Just go basic so you get it. I don't know. I feel like that's my opinion of the thing. I'd be curious if other people want to do it, you know?
I could see it being fun for a minute.
Yeah. I that's why I said I don't see it as a campaign thing. I can see it as a couple of sessions before people are like, alright, this is fun, but this is not what I want to do. This is not a video game, so I don't want to keep doing it. Oh, my music stopped. Oh, I didn't know my music stopped. There we go. Now it's back. Other than that, then, let's say after Leviathan, you're DMing again, right? That's the plan.
I assume that's what we were doing. Otherwise, I figured Chaos would, or...
I'd like you to DM next, honestly.
I don't really care.
I mean, that's fair. I personally want to kind of keep it between you and me, as we have the two established worlds. I don't mind some like alternate stuff here and there, but I would like that as side content, not as the main content, you know?
I think everybody should get their go.
Oh, kind of some butterfly. Each throw on that one. My only, how do I put it? My only gripe was the chaos was in Chaos's last campaign. I felt more like a background character, especially when it came to like bosses and stuff.
Yeah, but that was that one. He has that world that works really well.
Yeah, that one I agree with. That one I like.
That one is the one. That's the one that he wants to do.
Yeah, if he wants to do D&D with that one, I will have to. I'll have to do some reading again and see what I can get into, because It's been a minute since I've even touched D&D. I don't remember everything. Because that was the one where I played the Tiefling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How's a Tiefling bard? I don't know. I think it'd be nice to get back into D&D too, but like, I can honestly say, Pathfinder has become my bread and butter over D&D. That is my honest opinion and my preference now, I should say.
I think if I was to run anything in Pathfinder, I would get rid of some of the fuck goof action economy, maybe, or at least try to find a way to work it to be a little less.
I mean, I've come to understand your gripes. I like the economy. I like the action economy. It makes you work a little bit, because it's like, here's the thing, like a big thing none of you guys do in combat that I think I've explained it before, and I kind of laugh that nobody else does it. You can use an action to like recall knowledge, be like, okay, what can this creature do? What's its weaknesses? What's its strength? But nobody ever does that, because like that is a super helpful thing.
That's kind of a pain in the ass.
I get that, but it's a helpful thing for those, like, especially you, who's like, not everything you do is always like purely combat related. I think this would help you a lot. Be like, okay, I know this thing has a weakness 5 to this. I know this thing has a toughness, hardness this. I know this thing has this, or this. I like it because you don't have something like that in D&D. And that's my honest opinion on that one. I will say that. Some might argue with me on that, but I like it. This is me coming back to what I grew up on, because I grew up on Pathfinder. I grew up on that system.
Hey, you're a fucking bird. You don't have that kind of reach.
It's like Laney and the dogs.
It's old, but if you can find Grant's... Whoa. Yeah, if you can find Grant's playthrough of Dark Souls 3, he did a mage build, and he was ridiculously busted.
It's on his... I'm pretty sure it's on his YouTube. I'm almost certain it's on his YouTube.
Yeah, it is.
I watch a lot of his stuff.
So that's going to be the best way to teach you how to do a mage build in those games, is watching Grant do it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Right, I've probably got one attempt left in me on this boss. Well, we don't know which boss it is, but we have one attempt left for it, and then, oh, beans. Oh, it's Plastidusax! That sucks! For me.
I don't know who that is, but that doesn't sound entertaining for you.
Oh, it's really cool. I love...
That is
Oh!
I love just the sea, like the ring of chairs around a circular moat like that. That I am a fan of.
Oh, Plastidusax is only one of the most powerful dragons in the whole game.
Well, folks, raise your glasses. It's going to be a drink here soon, I think.
I'm actually not doing that bad against him. But now he's going to do his flyaway thing, and then he's going to land, and the problem with that is it is so powerful. Oh, he just smoked my ass.
Oh.
Oh, shit. It's not going to be possible, but if I can one go Plastidusax, that's going to be pretty legendary.
Hey, I'm rooting for you, bud.
It's stuck in the fucking wall.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You got this. Kick,
I can't even touch him.
Kick chat. We're gonna cheer for him. I know. We can't see it, but we're gonna cheer for him. How? Well, we're gonna.
Nope. Dead. That's okay.
Ah! There's like drink.
I did so well against him too.
No, I'm saying because there's like a 5-second delay between mine and yours. So you're like, you're dead. I'm like, no, you're not. Oh yeah, you are. I know you're the king of Hyrule, or you were the king of Hyrule.
Alright, well. That's where I gotta leave it for now. I gotta get ready to go.
Alright, you take care.
You as well.
I'm probably gonna try to get another nap in before 3 o'clock to see what we're doing.
I'm gonna try not to wet my pants.
Sounds good.
Bye, everybody. Adios.
We will hop in ourselves here a little bit. Oh, hold it. We'll do 2 of these mushrooms. 2 of these mushrooms and 1 of these mushrooms. What do I got that can be set on fire? Yeah, you can be set on fire. There we go. Fuck off on that. Okay, we're gonna make our mushroom soup. Great. Okay. 2 of you, 2 of you, 1 of you. I might look up like a cooking guide for this, honestly. Hey, got something good. Jesus, 5 hearts for mushroom skewers? Skewers, my bad. Alrighty. Get rid of that. Hopefully, you know, oh, I didn't even see, how do I share this? How do I share this? How do I share this? That is a great question, Flame. How do I share the feed? Two followers, 2 views. Alright guys, I'm messing with stuff when I probably shouldn't be, but how do I make this smaller again? How do I make it bigger though, is the big thing. Yeah, it's fine. Oh crap, I'm trying to show up what I need to. There we go. I think that's, yeah, that's better for what I want. Channel. Live. Okay, so that's how you do it. We'll sit till morning. I think with this is where we're gonna call it for tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed. Hope everybody liked what we're doing. This is, you know, gonna be part 1 of I don't know. You can catch the VODs on our YouTube. I do hope you enjoy what's going on. This is just me trying my hand at something new and trying something to entertain. Yeah, I know, I'm pale as a goat. Just my genetics on that one. But I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you like what's going on. Take care, okay, everybody?